Hello everyone, welcome back to the first ever book of the week. Before we get started, don't forget to comment, subscribe, comment and like. What is the order? Let's just get into it. I have a layout for these videos because I didn't want to just chat rubbish, and I'm not going to spoil the book either. I'm going to put a vote whether you'd rather me reveal the plot. I assume not, but I don't know. So today we are going to talk about The Child by Fiona Barton, and I read this last week, I think. It took me 2 days. It was good. So basically, the bones of a baby are discovered, and they assume the baby's 20-30 years old, quite old. It's discovered in a back garden, or a building site that used to be a back garden. So this follows the story of 3 main women. One of them buried their baby, one of them's babies was abducted, and the other is a journalist. So they're trying to get to the bottom of who the baby is, whose is it, and what happened. It's very interesting, and it has quite the turn at the end. The next section is this book important? I think it is quite important. It covers quite a few different topics, and they're all quite prominent topics in society. So I'd say the 3 main themes in this book are sexual abuse, just investigating it, that happened in the past, and it looks at a lot of perspectives of the victim and of the perpetrator and of how people can use their power. Another topic that it covers is mental health, and so obviously most of the characters in this book have been through quite a traumatic time, to say the least. So it shows how they deal with that, and over time how it keeping them feelings inside, because most of them don't talk about the stuff they've been through. It shows how that doesn't really help them at all. Along with the sexual abuse, it also shows like whether people believe them and like the impact it makes if somebody is believed or not. And then a final theme in the book is relationships with other people, so like a mother-daughter relationship that's fallen apart, and husbands and wives, and all these different relationships that people have and that everybody will have at some point in their lives, and it explores like them going wrong, even friendships and people drifting apart, and then what holds people together and all that sort of fun stuff. So I think it's clever, as well as having the perspectives of the people actually going through the stuff. They have the perspective of the journalist who stops trying to just get the story and is a lot more empathetic and is more about solving what's happened. So my review of the book is very good. There's a lot of twists and turns that you don't expect, which I'm quite good at predicting. I can normally predict what's going on, but I didn't at all. I thought it was great. It was a big page turner. I definitely recommend it. But I don't want to give an age because I read Kate McCann's autobiography when I was 10, so like it's different for everybody. It's about like your maturity level, so it's quite a mature book, so it's definitely not a kid's book just by title. I definitely recommend it, and I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this first book review. There's going to be so many different types of books here, like that's just the first one. I have a lot of young adult fiction and memoirs and biographies and non-fiction and fiction and crime and thriller and comedy and romance, so get excited. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you on Friday. Bye.